Hey friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. I'm going to take a moment to editorialize a little bit and do something just a bit different. Because we just spent the past week test driving the all-new Chevrolet Bolt electric car. Pretty good car, lots of range. I do have a problem though with the whole electric car scene. And it became very pronounced for me driving this thing. I mean, they're still kind of inconvenient. You still have to find charging stations, and that's getting better, but then it takes a long time for these things to charge. Hours to get a full charge on one of these cars. And they consume massive amounts of electricity. It really does. But that isn't even the biggest problem. The biggest problem that I have is the government subsidies, the government grants, the government money that's being poured into incentivizing the purchase and production of electric cars. You see, here in Ontario, for instance, they will give you up to $14,000 to buy an electric car. You can buy a Bolt, and with a $14,000 subsidy, now the car gets to be priced in around what a midsize would cost. But you see, that's just the beginning. That's just the tip of the iceberg. These cars are also produced by the manufacturers because government gives the car companies huge government grants. Tesla, for instance, Elon Musk has received over $4.9 billion in government grants for all of his companies, not just Tesla, SpaceX, for Tesla production, for everything he touches. The guy goes after government money. And yet Tesla doesn't turn a profit. Who pays for all this? You and I pay for it through our taxes. You know who pays for it? Single moms working 2 jobs, but still paying income tax. And we all pay for it. We're all going to pay for it in the future because the governments in Tennessee, Massachusetts, California, and Quebec, other places where incentives are in place, they can't afford it. So they're borrowing money. We're all going to pay for that. We're going to pay it back in the future through our taxes, or maybe in even worse ways. So yeah, I have a bit of a problem, and it doesn't even stop there. You see, here in Ontario, you can go to charging stations now and charge your car for $0 at a level 2 charging station. They're set up all over Ontario, and they're going to incentivize through subsidies people who set up charging stations at their houses. Again, subsidizing people who can afford to buy cars that cost between $75,000 and $100,000 for a Tesla, or a Porsche 918 supercar electric that's worth over $1 million. Do these people really need government subsidies? Because it's kind of like taken from the middle class or the poor, the working poor, to subsidize the rich so they can drive electric cars. I kind of have a problem with that. Don't have a problem with electric cars. If they're viable, so be it. But they should be viable. Anyway, that's my rant for this week. So until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we will bring the car show to you online at SSTcarshow.com. Catch you next time.